Welcome, Princess Laurinda. It's a pleasure to delve deeper into your new album, Midnight Espresso, the brand art emotion remix edition. Manga Edition is quite the concept, described as an artistic revolution fusing music, manga-inspired visuals, and immersive storytelling. How did this ambitious project come about?
It started with a desire to push the boundaries of music and visual expression. I wanted to create something that transcends the ordinary, inviting audiences into a world where music and visual storytelling unite seamlessly. This album making this vision a reality.
Princess Laurinda's iArt gallery plays a significant role, with its manga-style illustrations breathing life into the music. Can you tell us more about the collaborative process and how the visuals were developed alongside the music?
It was a very organic process to ensure that each track had a visual counterpart that enhanced its emotional impact. Innovative artistry serves as the visual heartbeat of the Manga Edition, infusing each performance with a depth of narrative. The goal was to create bold aesthetics and deep storytelling that elevated the Midnight Espresso edition. Each illustration, each rhythm, and each track immerses audiences into an unfolding saga of passion, longing, and raw intensity.
Midnight Espresso is described as more than just an album. It's a living, breathing experience. What specific elements contribute to this immersive quality?
The immersive quality comes from the fusion of sound and visuals. We're not just presenting music, we're crafting immersive landscapes that resonate beyond the auditory senses. The combination of the music and the manga-inspired visuals creates a multisensory odyssey that pushes the limits of creativity. This edition isn't just about listening, it's about experiencing a new era of artistic storytelling.
The album encompasses genres such as EDM and dark electronica. How do these diverse genres work together to create a cohesive listening experience?
The diverse genres reflect the wide range of emotions and experiences explored in the album. Each genre brings its own unique flavor and texture, creating a dynamic and engaging soundscape. The transitions between genres are carefully crafted to guide the listener through a sonic journey that is both varied and cohesive.
Let's explore some of the individual tracks. Midnight Espresso is the opener, setting a moody late-night tone. What inspired this atmospheric beginning?
Midnight Espresso is meant to capture the feeling of introspection and contemplation that often comes late at night. It's a time when emotions are heightened and thoughts run deep. The hypnotic melody and moody atmosphere set the stage for the emotional journey that follows.
Air with You is described as light and ethereal, evoking the feeling of floating in a dream. How does this track complement the darker tones of Midnight Espresso?
Air with You provides a moment of respite and lightness. It's a contrast to the introspective mood of Midnight Espresso, offering a sense of escape and tranquility. The ethereal melody creates a dreamlike atmosphere, inviting listeners to drift away and lose themselves in the music.
Teokbokki is a surprising, playful, upbeat twist, adding spice and cultural vibrance. What prompted you to include such a vibrant and energetic track?
I wanted to inject a dose of fun and energy into the album. Teokbokki is a celebration of culture and joy, a reminder that even in the midst of complex emotions, there's always room for playfulness. The upbeat tempo and catchy melody are designed to make listeners smile and move.
Hold Me Now is labeled as a deeply emotional anthem about love, loss, and longing. What personal experiences or emotions did you draw upon when creating this track?
Hold Me Now is a very personal track for me. It's about the universal experience of love, loss, and the need for connection. I wanted to capture the raw vulnerability and emotional depth that comes with these experiences. The heartfelt melody and lyrics are meant to resonate with listeners on a deeply emotional level.
Through the Storm offers an empowering track of resilience and triumph. What message do you hope listeners take away from this song?
Through the Storm is about overcoming challenges and finding strength in the face of adversity. I wanted to create a song that inspires listeners to persevere, to believe in themselves, and to emerge stronger from difficult times. The empowering composition is meant to uplift and encourage.
Leon Heartbeat is described as pulsing with intensity, embodying fiery passion. How does this track contribute to the overall emotional arc of the album?
Leon Heartbeat is a burst of energy and passion. It represents the fire and intensity that can drive us, whether it's in love, ambition, or creativity. The pulsing beat and fiery melody are meant to ignite a spark within the listener.
Tracks like The Girl You Want, The Boy You Want explore themes of desire and unattainable allure. What draws you to these complex emotions?
I'm fascinated by the complexities of human desire and attraction. The idea of the unattainable often fuels our passions and drives us to pursue what we want. These tracks explore the magnetic pull of desire and the bittersweet feeling of longing for something just out of reach.
The album concludes with You Left Me in the Dark, a haunting finale that lingers long after the music fades. Why did you choose to end the album on such a poignant note?
I wanted to leave listeners with a lasting emotional imprint. You Left Me in the Dark is a reflection on the impact of lost connections and unspoken emotions. It's a reminder that even in darkness, there's a lingering sense of what once was. The haunting melody is meant to stay with listeners long after the music fades, prompting reflection and introspection.
What do you hope audiences ultimately experience and feel when they listen to the Midnight Espresso edition in its entirety?
I want them to step into a world where art and sound become emotion. This edition isn't just about listening, it's about experiencing a new era of artistic storytelling. I hope they feel the fusion, embrace the emotion, and live the art. Ultimately, I want them to be moved, inspired, and connected to the music and visuals on a deeply personal level. The goal is for listeners to not just hear the music but to feel and see it.
Princess Laurinda, it has been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today about Midnight Espresso. The depth and artistry you've poured into this project are truly remarkable. Thank you for sharing your insights and creative journey with us.
Thank you for having me. It's been a joy to share the story behind Midnight Espresso. I hope art lovers enjoy the experience.